Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So here we go, another month, another release from Titans Occult. And this month's release, we have got Space Jam on 4K Blu-ray. Now, I'm going to just say, before I actually unbox this, I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I was a bit hesitant whether or not to buy it. But I actually looked at the packaging. I thought the packaging looked lovely on the pictures, so I just went, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I am trying to collect everything I can from Titans Occult. I'm going to try and collect everything from them. And yeah, again, I was a little hesitant, but I kind of understand. I kind of understand now that when you kind of start this kind of collecting, when it comes to a certain label, you're going to pick up one or two movies that you're not going to like, or you might even pick up one or two where you're going to have to double dip. So unfortunately, this is one now that I'm not a big fan of. But don't get me wrong, I am going to watch it again. I always give a movie a second go, and maybe it might grow on me a bit more than the first time I watched it, which I just wasn't a fan of it. So yeah, it's going to take more than a bad movie to stop me from buying from Titans Occult. But what will stop me from buying from them is this price hike that they've done. All of a sudden now it's gone, they're £5 dearer. Now £35, it's a lot of money. And I can tell you now that if they jump this again, if they jump it up to 40, I'm done collecting them, because there's no way. I'm even questioning whether or not it's worth £35. You do get it's a gorgeous box set. You do get a lovely Steelbook. But you know, £35, it's a lot of money. And I think if they do one more price jump, that'll be me done as a buyer when it comes to Titans Occult. That's the thanks you get for, you know, being a fan of a label. They just do a price hike and there you go. It's the customers that get screwed over. So yeah, let's unbox this and let's have a look and see what's inside. Right folks, so there's the packaging itself, and I like what they've done. I like the whole kind of silhouette of Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny there on the front. As you can see there, you have the pin as well, which we'll get into now in a second. So I'll just take you around to the spine, and I like that gloss black finish they've done on it. They've gone back to this paper J card on the box. I don't know why they do it. This is the second one there they've put a paper J card on the back of it. I hate when they do it. So I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put it inside the box. So let me just take this J card off and we'll have a look at the box at the back as well. There we go. So yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, it's hiding this beautiful artwork. I bloody hate them J cards, an absolute waste of time. So yeah, that is the entire box. So let's open her up and yeah, we'll see what's inside it. Right, so that's everything in the box. So we will start with the Steelbook first. I'll just move that to a side. So I have to admit now, I'm loving the Steelbook. I'm loving the simplicity of it. You know, that to get the whole Looney Tunes feel, and Bugs there in the middle of it as well. And take us around to the spine of it. And you've got Space Jam with Titans Occult there on the top of it. And then yeah, the back of it. Like I said, very simplistic, but it's very effective. And I have to give credit, Titans have done another great job at the Steelbook. Very, very impressed with it. Really do love it. So I'll just open it up and so you have a... Oh, something fell out there. We'll have a look at that now in a second. So that's the Steelbook in full. And yeah, it really, really does work. Very, very nice. So take us around here. And that's the discs. So you get a 4K and you get a Blu-ray disc. And then you have a kind of a drawing of Bugs Bunny there. And I'll just take the discs out. And we'll have a look and see what's in the back behind the disc itself. So there we go. Yeah, very simplistic, but it's a nice Steelbook. The artwork inside it could have been a bit better if I'm being totally honest, but the Steelbook more than makes up for it. Absolutely beautiful. So as you've seen there as well, these fell out as well. I actually thought they were patches, but I'll tell you one thing, they don't feel like patches. This feels very, very cheap. And let me open this up. Wow, yeah, those stickers. Right, that is cheap and tacky. That is very, very tacky. Normally when you got a patch, I think 2001 Space Odyssey, when you bought that edition, you got this lovely, lovely patch, and they give you stickers. And this is what happens, they throw an extra £5 onto this box set, and all of a sudden we start getting tacky little stickers, and yet we're paying £5 more for it. And then as you can see, even the pin looks very small as well. Let's have a look at this quickly. That's the pin, and really small. That is unbelievably small. Do you know what? This is another disappointment. This is 2 in a row now for Titans Occult. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what they're doing. But you know what? £35, putting a £5 price hike on this set and giving us cheap stickers, a very small pin, and yeah, it's a nice steelbook, but the artwork inside is very cheap. And yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with this one, folks. Thankfully, the actual artwork on the box itself is quite nice, but come on, how are you justifying that extra £5? Where is the extra £5? I don't get it. So that is it, folks. That is just a quick unboxing of the Titans Occult Space Jam, and as you can tell by my voice, I am a bit disappointed. Right, folks, so that's it. That is the unboxing, and normally now I would do a review for certain titles, especially with Titans Occult, but well, one, I've only got it today. 2, I'm in no rush to watch it. So what I might do is, when I do a haul video in the next week or 2, I might feature this in the haul. And hopefully I would have seen it by then, and I'll give you my thoughts on the 4K transfer and what I thought of the movie itself. So that is it. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the movie. And if you have seen this in 4K, let me know what the transfer is like as well. And I hope to see you all real soon with my next video. So take care, folks out there. Stay safe. Bye bye.